Hello, mindful humans. My name is Awa. I am the community movement practitioner, the creative director, and the founder of the Ojas Center. The Ojas Center is a home for world cultures, movement for health and well-being, and movement for dance theater. With the Ojas Center Dance Theater Company, we present the Afro Dance Fusion Season 3. In the Afro Dance Fusion Season 3, we will be celebrating the 30th anniversary of one of Janet Jackson's iconic albums, Janet Period or Janet Full Stop, with the powerful message of This Time, or as I like to call it, the This Has Gone Too Far project. The main choreography is inspired by Miss Janet Jackson's Janet Full Stop album. It's interesting because back then I was actually the biggest Michael Jackson fan you could ever possibly find on earth. I knew all the songs, all the lyrics. Michael Jackson just knew how to make my soul happy, you know. I would get into transcendental mode just by listening to Michael Jackson. But I will not get creative. I actually feel blessed. I grew up in a professional performing arts family. I went to Holland Park School where I was awarded outstanding for my BTEC in performing arts. I trained as a stage coach performing arts teacher and qualified as a dance teacher with IDTA in 2011. Started ballet at the age of 3. Training jazz from the age of 8 at the Conservatoire d'Aulnay-sous-Bois in Paris where I was awarded Best Actress of my year. I love acting. I love the stage. I love the theatre. When I was a kid, my daily schedule would basically consist of attending my dance, drama, and music classes, come back home, rehearse, and stretch. When I was 11, 12, or 13 years old, a shift started to happen in me. I felt kind of numb in my dance classes. It was a sad period of my life when all I wanted is to be enrolled in a dance, performing arts, boarding secondary school in Paris, but my wish did not come true. Don't get me wrong, I loved my dance classes, but the variety of dance styles were quite limited in the French countryside. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was embodying my soul. I didn't resonate with the music nor with the dance steps. And more my body started to rubble, like in the middle of a ballet class. I would be spinning like Michael Jackson instead of practicing my pirouettes in a diagonal dance line. But one day, my parents and I went to visit my parents' friend, Lionel, who was a music producer at Virgin Records Paris. And Lionel saw me contemplating Janet Jackson cover, which was hanging on the wall in a frame like a family portrait. I was completely captivated by her energy. Lionel probably felt that and kindly offered this premium VIP album. I was really humbled. I could not believe it. The content of it, the images, the music, everything was just outstanding. I listened to this album day and night. So this album inspired me so much I started choreographing. I was 13 years old and I created my own first dance routines, my first dance group, and I organized my first performance in my village town hall in northern France. And I can't believe this album is now 30 years old! Can you believe this? 30 years old! No way! I don't have the same energy, the same flexibility than I was when I was 13 years old. Yeah. 10 years ago, I experienced an incident which has reduced my mobility, the mobility actually of my arm. But with maturity, I gained an awareness on physical but also social conditions. This premium VIP album is how I started to get creative, and that's the reason this album's anniversary means a lot to me. Even more so today that I am getting to know more and more Janet. And once again, I feel more and more drawn by her energy, her work, her creativity, her meaningful aspirations, which the Ojas Center Dance Theater Group will commemorate through our Afro Dance Fusion workshop. Afro Dance Fusion explores world cultures, traditional and modern dance styles. Afro Dance Fusion embraces a fusion of jazz, West African, Brazilian and Oriental origins. The Ojas Center Dance Theatre Group also embodies meaningful themes, and we tackle social inequalities. For 8 weeks, Afro Dance Fusion Season 3 is going to be an unforgettable experience filled with positive energy, passion, enthusiasm, and lively Afro Dance Fusion moves. Afro Dance Fusion Season 3 is our last season of the year. Season 1 was about commemorating Black History Month. I was also inspired by the film The Woman King, embodying West African women warriors. Season 2 was about honoring the strength of mothers, women and girls with a special focus on Afghanistan and Afghan dance moves with the theme Freedom of Movement. Season 3 is about empowering women as well as any individuals who have experienced, managed, or trying to live an unhealthy relationship. This is about standing against abuse, embodying and breaking free from the abuse and the abuser. It is a healing journey, and it is an opportunity for dance enthusiasts to connect, to support one another, and to contribute to an uplifting, fully funded community dance project. This dance project is offered to you for free. Join us for 8 weeks in the making of a dance video project. And together, let's stand against abuse. Get a point? Good! Let's dance!